Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm here to tell you that the book is never better than the movie. All books are terrible. Okay, you two, I want a fair fight. None of this, or this, or this. Everyone's got a nice little screw. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Indoor sunglasses. Why wear normal outdoor sunglasses when you're trying to look cool indoors? Why, it's two totally different things.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. And so it begins.
Get ready, time for question 1.
First, waiter, there's a fly in my ascending colon. Say a coroner were to perform an autopsy on the dead body of the old lady from the children's song, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. What disgusting thing would he probably not find after cutting her stomach open? Partially digested spider bits, chewed up dog chunks, saliva-covered pig parts, or horse remains. Players 1 and 2? Any last words? Too late. Let me show you something. In the poem, the old lady swallows a spider, a dog, and a horse. Also a bird, a cat, a goat, and a cow. And then she dies. But she never swallows a pig. Because after all, she is still a lady.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Next up. It's all fun and games till someone loses a tooth. And it's a dis or dat. Player 1. You think you can increase your score a bit with this dis or dat? I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a Rubik's Cube spin-off toy, you know, like Rubik's Tower, a Colgate toothbrush, or both. If it's a Rubik's toy, press the X button. If it's a Colgate toothbrush, press the B button. And if you think it's both, press A. Player 2. Lock in your answer before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. All right, let's get started. Twist. Snake. 360. Revolution. Wave. Void. Wisp. Have you considered flossing between your ears? The Rubik's Cube actually gave me a great solution for all my unfortunate dental problems. White stickers over my teeth.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Open wide for music to get lucky to. Why do those two guys in the band Daft Punk wear those giant helmets? To hide their weird Canadian faces, to hide their weird French faces, to hide their weird German faces, or to hide their weird Irish faces. Player 2, do something! Players 1 and 2? Oh, honestly. Thomas Bangalter and Guy Mama de who French stuff blah 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 of Daft Punk are French. And I haven't actually seen their faces, but they must be weird, right? Anyone whose face you never see, gotta have a super weird face. And I should know. Why not try Area 151? Suppose U.S. government scientists got confused during the Manhattan Project and instead of an atomic bomb, developed a giant Manhattan. What might the newspaper headlines have read when the weapon was being tested in Nevada? Nevada soaked in vodka. Nevada covered in whiskey. Nevada doused with sake. Or Nevada drenched in gin. Player 2, watch. Players 1 and 2. Hey, way to be wrong. I so wanted you to pick this one. A Manhattan is a drink made with whiskey, vermouth, bitters, and a cherry. I say make drinks, not war. Although another couple drinks and I may want to fight someone. This one's called 15-Year-Old Spoiler Alert. What part of the film The Sixth Sense is its denouement? When you find out he was dead the whole time? When he's shot hinting he'd be dead the whole time? The credits after you learn he was dead the whole time? Or it didn't have one, but he was dead the whole time. What? The screw is in you, player 2. 5 seconds to make a choice. The denouement of a story is when the various plot threads are drawn together and explained or resolved, like the reveal at the end of The Sixth Sense, when you learn that Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. And if you get to this game's denouement, you'll find out I've been dead this whole time. Right, Bob?
Did anyone hear a noise from the sound booth? The old abandoned one that hasn't been used since the 90s? Nobody? Huh. Must have just been my imagination.
Unfortunately, player 1, you're screwed. That's all we got for round 1. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And keep in mind, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer of the game. All right, you ready? Too bad. It's time for You Don't Know Jackman. Say Hugh Jackman wanted to increase his value as an actor by altering his hue. In color terms, what would increase his value the most? Lightening the hue of his skin, darkening the hue of his hair, intensifying the hue of his eyes, or adding new shades to the hue of his wardrobe? One right answer coming up. Value is defined as the relative lightness or darkness of a color or hue. The more light the color, the higher the value. But I don't think Hugh Jackman should lighten his skin. I mean, I like him a lot, but that dude is already one of the whitest people in the world. Enough is enough. Players 1 and 2? There's only one shade to this answer, the wrong shade. Which is great for you because you've just won this pair of indoor sunglasses from Indoor Sunglasses. Indoor sunglasses are not for outdoor use. If worn outside for periods longer than 3 minutes, sunglasses may melt in the sun and fuse to your eyes permanently. Do not use indoor sunglasses if you have a history of epilepsy or are pregnant or nursing. Please consult with your doctor to find out if indoor sunglasses are right for you. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Up next, buying donuts at Whole Foods. And your money hole will get an extra 1,000 for a right answer.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Put these things in order of fewest to most holes. The Masters Tournament, a recorder, Clyde Barrow's corpse. Recorder, the Masters, Clyde Barrow, Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. No. Player 2, you handled that screw very well. Time to twist the knife. Player 2. A recorder has 7 holes. Clyde Barrow of Bonnie and Clyde officially had 17 bullet holes. And the Masters tournament, the entire golf tournament, has 72 holes. That just earned you an extra $1,000. I've actually been shot 17 times myself, yet I still keep going back to Florida.
Follow me down to the sea.
Say hello to Symbol Simon. Which of these famous emblems resembles a letter in the Norwegian alphabet? The Batman symbol, the Apple logo, the Ghostbusters symbol, or the Chevrolet symbol? Players 1 and 2. Want to see the answer? The Ghostbusters symbol has a ghost peeking through a circle with a line through it, which is called an O/ in the Norwegian alphabet. There's even an O/ in the Norwegian word for ghost. The people of Norway are truly ikke redd for noen spøkelser. Here's a good one. The angle of my dangle. So, for this next question, you're going to need a protractor, a slice of pimento loaf, and...
Oh, pardon me, ma'am.
Old man? Why don't you look where you're going? What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, Corky. I was just lost in thought. There's this thing I just can't remember. It's on the tip of my...
Tongue?
No, thanks. I just ate.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that screwly up doodly-doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Scooly up, do I forget?
All right, old man, let's see if we can help. Who is it that you can't remember?
Not who, son. What? See, I can picture it, but it's kind of cloudy. You know, like my dead eye. Let's see. It was a show on the TV. I think it was about some police people. And there was a pretty blonde gal in it. And the sergeant fella used to be in outer space. What was that show?
Is it Hill Street Blues, NYPD Blue, TJ Hooker, or Adam 12? Player 2, watch that clock. Player 1. Player 2. Sucks to be you. Here's what a right answer looks like. Was it TJ Hooker, old man?
Yes! Oh boy, that was it! Yep, my favorite show, TJ Hooker, starring William Shatner.
That's Shatner, old man. Shatner.
Oh, I'm sorry, Corky. Can you smell it?
Smell what? What do you...
Gotta go change my nappy. See you later!
Take a stab at... A woman needs a man like a catfish needs a bicycle. Who gets catfished in the French play Cyrano de Bergerac? Cyrano, Babette, Christian, or Roxanne? Player 2. Player 1. Catfishing is wooing someone, usually over the internet, with a false identity. In Cyrano de Bergerac, giant-nosed Cyrano uses his words but Christian's handsome face to woo the unsuspecting Roxanne. It's a great play. I want to watch it with my internet girlfriend Claudia, but she still can't afford to visit me. I guess I'll have to send her more money. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, 2,000 gone if you're wrong. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You only live forever once. What made these people immortal? Good luck. Player one's got it! Player one, you know, dozens of people come through here and post solid wins at this game, but none of them did it like you. They impressed me, and they're all here to say,